Welcome, seeker of ancient wisdom, to this sacred Crystal Wyrm meditation. I am Rune from NirvanaSparks, your guide on this journey into the depths of Earth's crystalline consciousness. Find a comfortable position where your body feels supported and at ease. Allow your physical form to settle, becoming heavy and grounded like the ancient stones beneath the Earth's surface. Take a moment to notice the weight of your body pressing down, connecting you to the solid foundation below. With each breath, feel yourself becoming more present, more aware of this moment. Breathe deeply into your belly, allowing your lungs to fill completely. And as you exhale, release any tension you've been carrying. Another breath in, drawing in the ancient energy of the earth. And breathe out, letting go of anything that doesn't serve your highest purpose. With each cycle of breath, you're sinking deeper into relaxation, deeper into connection with the earth beneath you. Imagine roots extending from your body, reaching down through floors, through soil, through rock. These roots seek the deep, hidden places of the world where ancient energies slumber. Feel yourself becoming part of something vast and timeless. The surface world begins to fade from your awareness as you journey inward and downward. Sounds around you become distant echoes, unimportant to this inner voyage. Your mind grows quiet, receptive to the whispers of ancient wisdom that await. With each breath, you descend further into the earth's embrace. The air around you grows warmer, charged with the energy of deep crystal formations that have never seen sunlight. You sense the pressure of countless tons of stone above you, yet feel perfectly safe, protected by the earth itself. In your mind's eye, see yourself standing at the entrance to a vast underground cavern. The walls glisten with embedded crystals that catch what little light there is, reflecting it in a mesmerizing dance. Feel the energy emanating from these ancient formations, steady, powerful, patient. This is the realm of the Crystal Wyrm, guardian of Earth's deepest secrets and keeper of the Earth Force. As you step forward into the cavern, the air changes. It becomes charged with an electric awareness. You are being observed, sensed by an ancient consciousness that has dwelled here since the mountains were young. Do not be afraid. You have been invited. you have been called. The Crystal Wyrm recognizes in you a seeker of truth, a vessel for wisdom that has been forgotten by the surface world. As you venture deeper into the cavern, the crystal formations grow larger, more complex. They pulse with soft light, blues, purples, greens, colors that seem to respond to your presence. The path before you slopes gently downward, leading you toward the heart of this sacred space. With each step, you feel a growing resonance between your own energy and that of the crystals surrounding you. Your breath synchronizes with the subtle pulsing of light, creating a harmony between your being and this ancient place. The air fills with a faint, melodic humming, the song of the crystals, vibrating at frequencies that speak directly to your soul. Listen closely to this crystal song. It carries messages from the very heart of the planet. Feel how it resonates within your chest, within your bones, awakening cellular memories of your connection to the earth. The path opens now into a vast chamber, a cathedral of crystal and stone. Stalactites and stalagmites reach toward each other, forming pillars that seem to support the very weight of the world above. And there, coiled in the center of this magnificent space, rests the Crystal Wyrm. Its massive form seems both solid and translucent, as if carved from a single enormous crystal, yet somehow alive with inner light. Its scales shimmer with every color imaginable, reflecting and refracting the ambient glow of the surrounding formations. The worm's eyes open slowly, ancient, knowing eyes that hold the wisdom of eons. They fix upon you with gentle recognition. The Crystal Wyrm has been waiting for you. Feel yourself acknowledged by this primordial being, this guardian of Earth's deepest wisdom. There is no need for spoken language here. Communication flows directly from consciousness to consciousness. The worm invites you to come closer, to sit before it in the center of this sacred chamber. As you approach and settle yourself on the smooth crystal floor, you feel a profound sense of homecoming. This place, this moment, has been waiting for you across the vast expanse of time. The Crystal Wyrm's presence envelops you like a protective field, creating a space of perfect safety for the transmission that is to come. Take a deep breath and prepare to receive the ancient wisdom of the Earth Force. The worm's consciousness begins to merge with yours, gently, respectfully, like water flowing into water. There is no resistance, only an opening, an allowing of this sacred communion. Through this connection, you begin to perceive the world as the crystal worm perceives it, a vast network of energies, flowing, pulsing, interconnected. You sense the deep currents that move through the Earth's crust, the subtle electromagnetic fields that surround all living things. The boundaries of your individual self begin to soften as you experience your true nature as an expression of the Earth Force itself. You are not separate from the Earth. You are Earth made conscious, a walking, breathing extension of the planet's own awareness. The crystal worm shows you how this force flows through you, how it has always been the source of your life, your strength, your creativity. Feel this energy moving through your body now, awakening, activating. Feel this energy moving through your body now, awakening, activating, igniting the dormant potential within every cell. The crystal worm's consciousness begins to share deeper secrets, the sacred code of Earth wisdom that has been guarded for millennia. This is not knowledge to be understood with the mind alone, but wisdom to be absorbed by your entire being. As the worm's energy flows through you, ancient symbols begin to appear in your mind's eye, geometric patterns that seem to shift and transform. These are the fundamental codes of creation, the sacred geometry that underlies all physical manifestation. Allow these symbols to imprint themselves upon your consciousness, becoming part of your energetic signature. They are keys that will continue to unlock deeper understanding long after this meditation has ended. The crystal worm begins to show you the history of Earth's formation, not as a dry academic timeline, but as a living memory stored within the crystalline structures of the planet itself. You witness the primal forces that shaped the continents, the ancient seas that rose and fell, the birth of the first simple life forms. This planetary memory flows through you like a river, connecting you to the vast tapestry of Earth's evolution. You are not merely observing this history. You are experiencing it as if it were your own memory, your own becoming. Feel how this deepens your connection to the living planet, dissolving the illusion of separation that has caused so much harm. The worm shows you how the earth force moves through all living things. The trees drawing energy up from the soil, the birds riding thermal currents, the fish navigating magnetic fields. All are expressions of the same fundamental energy that flows through you. In this moment of profound connection, you begin to sense how you can consciously direct this force through your own being. The crystal worm guides you to focus on your spine, the central channel through which earth force naturally flows. Feel a warm, tingling sensation beginning at the base of your spine, like a seed of crystalline light awakening. This energy begins to rise slowly, spiraling upward through your tailbone into your sacrum. As it rises, it clears blockages, dissolves stagnation, revitalizes every cell it touches. The energy continues its journey upward, flowing into your solar plexus, awakening your personal power and will. Feel this area expanding with golden light, strengthening your sense of purpose and direction. The crystalline energy rises further into your heart center, where it blossoms like a flower of light. Here, the earth force transforms into compassion, into the recognition of your kinship with all living beings. Feel your heart expanding, embracing the world with unconditional love. The energy continues to rise, flowing into your throat, illuminating this center of expression and truth. You feel a clarity emerging, a newfound ability to articulate the wisdom of the earth in ways that others can understand. The crystal worm's energy reaches your third eye, the center of intuition and inner vision. This center brightens, allowing you to perceive the subtle energies and connections that were previously invisible to you. Finally, the earth force reaches the crown of your head, connecting you to universal consciousness, to the cosmic dimensions of being. As this circuit completes, you feel yourself becoming a living conduit between earth and sky, a bridge between dimensions. The crystal worm shows you that this is your birthright, to stand as a conscious channel for the earth force, directing it with wisdom and compassion. Now the worm guides your attention to the crystals embedded in the cavern walls. Each crystal formation holds specific frequencies, specific aspects of the earth force that can be called upon for different purposes. Notice how you're drawn to particular crystals, particular colors and formations. This attraction is not random. It reflects the specific energies that your being needs at this time. The worm invites you to approach one of these crystal formations, the one that calls to you most strongly. As you stand before this crystal, place your hands gently upon its surface. Feel the immediate resonance between your energy field and that of the crystal. It recognizes you, responds to your touch, activates in your presence. Through this crystal, the earth force begins to flow into your hands, up your arms, into your heart. The specific frequency of this crystal addresses exactly what you need, whether it's healing, clarity, strength, or transformation. Allow yourself to receive this gift fully, without resistance or doubt. The crystal's energy begins to align your own vibration, bringing you into greater harmony with the earth force. As this alignment deepens, the crystal worm reveals another layer of wisdom: how to maintain this connection when you return to the surface world. You are shown how the natural elements, stone, water, plant, flame, can serve as touchstones, as reminders of your connection to the earth force. When you touch a stone, feel its solidity, its patience, its endurance. When you drink water, sense its fluidity, its adaptability, its life-giving power. When you stand beneath a tree, recognize its balance of reaching upward while remaining deeply rooted. When you gaze into a flame, honor its transformative power, its light and darkness, its primal energy. These simple practices will keep you connected to the wisdom you're receiving now, preventing it from fading as merely a pleasant memory. The crystal worm now guides your attention to a small pool of crystalline water at the center of the cavern. This water has been filtered through crystal formations for thousands of years, imbued with the essence of the earth force in its purest form. You're invited to approach this pool, to kneel at its edge and gaze into its depths. As you look into the water, its surface becomes like a mirror, reflecting not your physical appearance, but the luminous energy body that is your true nature. See how you glow with inner light, how currents of energy flow through and around you in intricate patterns. This is how the crystal worm perceives you, not as a solid, separate entity, but as a dynamic field of energy, constantly exchanging with the environment around you. The worm invites you to touch the surface of the pool with your fingertips. As you do, ripples spread outward in perfect concentric circles. These ripples represent the impact of your every thought, word, and action, how they affect the unified field of consciousness that connects all beings. This is the responsibility that comes with your awakening to the Earth Force, the recognition that you are never truly isolated, that everything you do creates ripples throughout the web of life. Now the Crystal Wyrm guides you to cup your hands and drink from this sacred pool. As the crystalline water passes your lips, it carries the Earth Force directly into your physical body, into every cell and atom. Feel this liquid light spreading through you, illuminating you from within. This is not merely symbolic. The memory of this action will remain in your cells, continuing to purify and elevate your vibration long after this meditation has ended. As you rise from the pool, you notice that the Crystal Wyrm has moved, creating a space for you to sit directly before it. You settle into this space, feeling the immense presence of the worm enveloping you. Its crystalline scales shimmer with inner light, creating a mandala of color and pattern that seems to speak directly to your soul. The worm lowers its great head until its eyes are level with yours. In these ancient eyes, you see reflected the entire history of the planet, the rising and falling of civilizations, the shifting of continents, the evolution of consciousness. You also see yourself reflected, not just your present self, but all that you have been and all that you might become. In this moment of perfect communion, the Crystal Wyrm begins to transmit the Earth Force code, a sequence of energetic impulses that bypasses your thinking mind and speaks directly to the wisdom of your body. This code is not something to be memorized or analyzed. It is being woven into the very fabric of your being, becoming part of your energetic signature. It will activate when needed, bringing forth the precise wisdom, strength, or healing required in any situation. As this transmission continues, you may experience sensations of warmth, tingling, pressure, or expansion in different parts of your body. These sensations indicate areas where the Earth Force is clearing blockages, restoring optimal flow, awakening dormant potential. Allow these sensations to move through you without resistance, trusting the intelligence of this ancient energy to go exactly where it's needed. The Crystal Wyrm now shows you how to access this code in your daily life. It's a simple matter of intention combined with breath and visualization. When you need to connect with the Earth Force, simply close your eyes. take 3 deep breaths and visualize the crystalline light awakening at the base of your spine. As you continue to breathe consciously, this light will rise naturally through your energy centers, activating the code and bringing forth the wisdom of the crystal worm. Practice this now under the watchful guidance of the worm itself. Close your inner eyes, take 3 deep breaths, and visualize the crystalline light awakening within you. Feel how accessible this state becomes with practice, how naturally the earth force responds to your conscious invitation. The crystal worm now shares one final gift, a sound, a tone, a vibration that serves as a direct line of communication between your consciousness and the ancient wisdom keeper. Listen closely as the worm produces this tone, a deep, resonant humming that seems to emerge from the very crystals themselves. Allow this sound to penetrate every cell of your being, creating a permanent energetic signature that you can recall at will. When you reproduce this tone, either audibly or in your mind, you re-establish your connection to the crystal worm and the earth force it guards. Practice this now, either silently or aloud, feeling how the vibration creates an immediate shift in your energy field. This is your direct line to the wisdom of the earth, available to you in any moment of need or celebration. As this sacred transmission nears completion, the crystal worm conveys one final message: that you have been chosen as a guardian of earth wisdom in your own right. You are being sent back to the surface world, not just for your own healing and evolution, but as a representative of the earth force itself. Through your conscious connection to this force, you will help others remember their own essential connection to the living planet. This is not a burden, but a privilege, to serve as a bridge between worlds, between modes of consciousness, between past and future. The crystal worm begins to shift now, its massive crystalline form moving back slightly, creating space for your return journey. But before you leave this sacred chamber, take a moment to express your gratitude for the wisdom that has been shared. Feel appreciation flowing from your heart to the ancient guardian, acknowledging the profound gift you have received. The worm receives your gratitude with a gentle bow of its magnificent head, its eyes conveying a final blessing. You sense that this is not a final farewell, but the beginning of an ongoing relationship, a partnership in service to the Earth Force. With this understanding, you begin to prepare for your journey back to the surface world. But you will not return exactly as you came. You have been transformed by your communion with the Crystal Wyrm, initiated into the ancient mysteries of the Earth Force. You will carry this initiation with you, embodying it in your thoughts, words, and actions. The path that led you into the cavern begins to illuminate, crystals glowing along its length to guide your return journey. As you rise and begin to walk this path, you feel the Crystal Wyrm's consciousness accompanying you, ensuring your safe passage back to the surface world. With each step, you integrate more fully the wisdom you have received, allowing it to become part of your lived experience rather than merely an interesting encounter. The crystals embedded in the cavern walls seem to whisper as you pass, reinforcing the teachings of the worm, reminding you of your connection to the Earth Force. As you approach the entrance to the cavern system, you begin to feel the energetic shift that signals your transition back to ordinary consciousness. But you carry with you now the keys to moving between these states at will, to accessing the wisdom of the Crystal Wyrm whenever you choose. Take a moment to set a clear intention for how you will honor this experience in your daily life. Perhaps it's through a specific practice, a shift in behavior, or simply a more conscious relationship with the natural world. Whatever form it takes, let this intention be a bridge between the extraordinary consciousness you've experienced in the cavern and the ordinary consciousness of your daily life. As you prepare to step back into the world above, feel the Crystal Wyrm's final blessing, a surge of earth force that fills your entire being with vitality, clarity, and purpose. This force will continue to flow through you, supporting your journey, guiding your choices, connecting you to the wisdom of the living planet. With gratitude in your heart and power in your steps, you move toward the light of the upper world, forever changed by your encounter with the Crystal Wyrm. As you emerge from the sacred cavern into the world above, carry the Crystal Wyrm's wisdom within your awakened being. The earth force now flows through you like a living river, connecting you to the ancient rhythms of our planet. Feel how the boundaries between your consciousness and the consciousness of the earth have softened, revealing your true nature as a child of this living world. Take a moment to sense how differently you perceive everything around you now. Colors appear more vibrant, sounds more nuanced, textures more alive with meaning. This heightened awareness is your birthright, not an extraordinary state, but the natural way of being that has been forgotten in our hurried modern world. With each breath, the crystalline energy within you stabilizes, integrating perfectly with your physical form. Your cells vibrate with renewed vitality, resonating with the earth force that sustains all life. This is not something you need to maintain through effort. It is simply what happens when you remember your true connection to the living planet. The Crystal Wyrm's teachings continue to unfold within you like seeds planted in fertile soil. Some will blossom immediately, while others will grow more slowly, revealing their wisdom when the time is right. Trust this process. The Earth Force knows exactly what you need and when you need it. Your role is simply to remain open, attentive to the subtle guidance that now flows through your awakened senses. In moments of confusion or doubt, remember the crystal pool and how it reflected your true energetic nature. You are not separate from the earth or its wisdom. You are a living expression of that wisdom, a unique voice through which the earth force speaks. The sacred code you received in the cavern has become part of your energetic signature, accessible through the simple practice the Crystal Wyrm taught you. Take a moment now to place your hand over your heart, feeling the crystalline light pulsing within. This is your direct connection to the ancient guardian, available whenever you choose to activate it. As you continue your journey in the world above, you'll discover that certain crystals and stones resonate particularly strongly with the energy you now carry. When you encounter these allies, acknowledge them as extensions of the Crystal Wyrm's presence, tools through which the Earth Force can work more directly in your life. The sound the worm shared with you, that deep, resonant tone, can be used to instantly reconnect with the cavern's sacred energy. Practice producing this tone, either vocally or in your mind, feeling how it aligns your entire being with the Earth Force. This is especially powerful when done in natural settings, forests, mountains, beaches, where the Earth's energy flows more freely. As your awareness returns fully to your physical surroundings, notice how the boundary between your meditation experience and ordinary reality has become permeable. The wisdom of the Crystal Wyrm doesn't fade as you return to your daily activities. It infuses those activities with new meaning, new purpose. You've become a living bridge between worlds, carrying the ancient wisdom of the Earth Force into a world that desperately needs to remember its connection to the living planet. Begin to notice your physical body once more, the weight of it, the sensation of surfaces against your skin, the rhythm of your breath. But notice also how different your body feels now, more alive, more connected, more attuned to the subtle energies that surround you. This is the gift of the crystal worm, not an escape from physical reality, but a deeper, more conscious embodiment within it. Gradually allow your awareness to expand, taking in the sounds around you, the quality of light, the space you occupy. You're returning with treasures from the depths, not gold or jewels, but something far more precious, the living wisdom of the earth force. In the days and weeks to come, you'll discover many ways to share this gift, not necessarily through words, but through your presence, your actions, your way of moving through the world. Others will sense the change in you, the alignment with something ancient and powerful. Some will be drawn to this energy, curious about its source. When appropriate, guide them toward their own connection with the earth force. Remember that each person's journey to the crystal worm is unique. Your role is not to dictate the path, but to confirm that such a path exists. When you're ready, begin to move your fingers and toes, re-establishing your connection to your physical form. Take a deep breath, feeling the air filling your lungs, nourishing every cell. And as you exhale, affirm your commitment to carrying the crystal worm's wisdom into your daily life. Gently open your eyes, returning to the present moment, but bringing with you the timeless wisdom of the earth force. The journey you've experienced today is always available to you. The crystal worm awaits your return, ready to share ever deeper layers of earth wisdom. As our meditation comes to a close, I invite you to carry this profound connection with you throughout your day and into all your tomorrows. If you found value in this journey to the crystal worm's cavern, consider supporting our continued creation of these sacred, meditative experiences. A gentle tap on the like button helps others discover this wisdom, and subscribing to our channel ensures you'll be notified when new journeys become available. Click the bell icon to be among the first to know when we release new meditations that connect you with the ancient wisdom of our living planet. Thank you for joining me in this sacred space. Until we meet again, may the earth force flow strongly through you, guiding your path and illuminating your purpose. I am Rune from NirvanaSparks, honored to serve as your guide to the wisdom that dwells in the depths. Namaste.